Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're all here, and I noticed that my empty bin is really overflowing, so I decided it was time to do an empties video to show you what I've used up in the last month or two. So I will be giving you little mini reviews of everything I've used up and let you know if I would repurchase them or if I have already repurchased. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and we'll jump in and get started. I've decided I am just gonna grab out of this bin. I am not gonna break them down into different categories. We're just gonna go for it. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing that I have used up here is an Olay body wash, and this is the Ceramide, the cleansing and strengthening formula. And I really like this. I actually use this to shave my legs. I will squirt out a pump and I will just rub that over my legs without getting it all sudsed up. I just kind of leave it as like a lotion on my legs, and then I go ahead and shave. And I find it's very moisturizing and I really like it. It's got a good scent and I have repurchased this. I have finished up one of the kids' Banana Boat, the Mineral 50 Plus Zinc Sunscreen. I wear a zinc sunscreen in the morning when I walk Louie because it's before I'm getting ready for the day. I really do not like mineral sunscreens though. I find them very heavy, very greasy. I would never wear this during the day for any length of time because it's just so thick and greasy feeling. But because I'm just walking the dog, I buy the inexpensive kind to use in the morning. So this one is fine. I'm actually bought a Hawaiian Tropic one that I'm using right now for my morning walks. But like I said, don't really love this sunscreen. It was just really inexpensive, and the big tube, it lasted a really long time. I finished up a Clinque Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I'm not really gonna say too much about this because I've gone on too much about this on my channel over many other videos. It's my favorite cleansing balm. I do find that the best place to order it from is Amazon. It is probably like $5 or $6 cheaper on Amazon than any of the other places I can find. So love the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I have repurchased. I have finished up a bottle of the Hair Biology. This is the Full and Vibrant Volumizing Conditioner. And I like this. I think it smells really good. It's kind of got like a coconut scent to it, which I really enjoy. It's okay. It's not the best conditioner I've ever used, but I find it really doesn't weigh down my hair. It's not super moisturizing though. I think when you get those volumizing conditioners, they aren't super moisturizing. So if you've got dry ends, but your hair is kind of limp, you're kind of stuck, it seems like, as far as conditioners go. But this was a nice one, and I might repurchase sometime in the future, but it's not like I'm dying to run out and get another one. I have finished up another one of the Tresemme texture sprays. This is the 5-in-1 texture mist for flat hair. Love this stuff. It really does add grip to your hair, and when you've got really fine, thin hair like I do, I like it to feel a little bit thicker, even if it's not thicker. I love this, and yes, I have repurchased. Now this is the Ordinary. This is the multi-peptide serum for hair density. And I feel bad because I really can't even give any kind of review on this because I use this so sporadically. I don't know why hair serums are so hard for me to get into a habit of using regularly every night. This is, I think, supposed to help like hair growth, and like I said, I was just so sporadic using it that I don't know if it works or not. I don't know if I'll try another bottle because for some reason I'm good at doing my skincare, but when it comes to one more step for something for my hair, I just seem to be too tired to do that at the end of the night. So sorry I do not have a review on this for you, and I'm really not sure if I'm going to repurchase or not. I have finished up a tube of my prescription Retin A, and this is the 0.05%. This is the one that I use on my face. I do get a 0.025 that I use on my neck, but absolutely love Retin A. I think it is the best thing you can do for your skin as far as anti-aging purposes is concerned. And I started using this when I was 51, and my biggest regret is that I didn't start sooner. Absolute gold. I love this, and yes, I have more. I don't think I'll be going up in percentage because I feel like it can be even drying. Sometimes I've been using it for a few years now, this strength, and sometimes I still get little dry patches. patches. So I think that's my skin telling me that I should probably just stick where it is. So I will definitely be using more of the 0.05% of the prescription Retin-A. I have finished up a Clinique Moisture Surge. This is the face spray. I love this stuff. I use this every day in the winter time, and I think it saved my dry skin. And I love the spray. Ooh, there's a little in there. I love the spray of this. Some toners, you have to pour out in your palm or put on a cotton pad, but I love the spray application. And you can actually, if your skin is just a little extra dry, you can spray this right over makeup, and it doesn't disrupt the makeup. It does not set your makeup and make it last longer, but you can spray it over makeup if you're feeling a little parched. So love the Clinique Moisture Surge Spray. And I do have like a little one going upstairs because I was trying to finish up a trial size. So I will definitely be repurchasing this again. I recently finished up another Physician's Formula, the Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's one of my favorites. I like that it doesn't add like glitter to your face. It's just a pure bronzer without like highlighter mixed in. I love the smell of it. So yes, I have repurchased one of these. The next thing I have finished up is a tube of the IT Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Foundation. I wear the shade Light Medium, and I love this foundation. This is one of my top 5 foundations that I rotate through. And I wear this on days where I want a little bit more coverage. It doesn't give me as much wear as some of my other favorite foundations, but I can usually get a good day's worth out of it before it starts to look cakey and separated. And I wear this a lot when I'm filming because it really does even out my complexion very nice. I actually do not have it on today. Today I'm wearing the Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus Dewy that I've just been in love with. But yes, I have repurchased the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. I really love this one. I have finished up a Living Proof. This is the Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo. This is a clarifying shampoo, and it's also supposed to be really good for hard water if you've got hard water, which we do. I will say it does a good job at like leaving your hair feeling very clean, but the experience in the shower, it doesn't really lather all that easily, and it feels kind of funny when you have to like leave it on for a minute if you do have hard water buildup. I think it's like a minute. You leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes if you have a lot of hard water buildup. But I don't love how it feels in the shower. I do like what it does to my hair, but I have not repurchased. I've really been liking the Way Clarifying Shampoo, and that's the one that I have going upstairs. So maybe I would in the future buy this again, but I haven't repurchased right now. Now this is Sukiyaki, Sahada, I think is how you say it. It's all in Japanese here, I believe. This is a Urea Moisture Lotion, but it's actually a toner. I saw this on many other YouTubers' channels, and a lot of them were just saying how moisturizing this was. I liked this toner all right, but I actually found the Clinique Moisture Surge Spray was more moisturizing for my skin. So I don't know, maybe I'll try this again at some point. I think it was a pretty good price point. I can't remember which was more expensive, but you get this off of Amazon. So maybe I'll try this again in the future, but I have not repurchased right now. Now this I did not finish up, but I decided it was so expired that I had to get rid of. This is the IT Cosmetics, the original CC cream. I used to wear this many years ago, but it's not working for me anymore. It's really cakey. It does not wear well on me at all. I feel like an hour or 2 in, I look into the mirror and it is just into the wrinkles and it is caking around my nose. I don't know why it doesn't work now when I used to love it years ago. So this was expired, so I'm just getting rid of it, but no, I am not going to repurchase the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I finished up a roller ball of the Nest Indigo Perfume, and I love this. This was one of those, oh, it's actually not a roller ball, it was a little spray. And I actually finished the, oh, I got a couple little more sprays out of this. It smells so good. I actually got this from the Sephora sampler pack, and then you bring back the card of the one that you want to get, and they give you one of these little sprays or roller balls with the coupon. And this is the one I picked, and I will definitely get this again, but I feel it's more of a cold weather fragrance. It smells just like warmer to me, but really love the Nest Indigo, and I am gonna repurchase this again come fall and winter. Seem to have finished up a lot of makeup. I finished up another one of my Laura Geller. This is the Baked Balance and Brighten foundation. One of my favorites, but I have said so many times, I hate the packaging because this top never stays on the compact. It breaks like a week in, and every single one I've ever had. I wish they could make a compact where you could keep the top on. But the actual powder foundation, I love it. This is the shade, what is this? This is light. There's a little bit more in here. I don't even know if it's gonna show up on my hand. It's just a really good match. And when you touch this powder foundation, even though it's powder, it actually feels creamy, and I think that's why I like it so much. It's not like a drying powder. It actually feels very creamy in between your fingers. So this is one of my favorite top 5 foundations. I tend to wear this a lot on regular days when I'm just at home and not really doing much, but it just makes me feel more polished and pretty. So I do love my Laura Geller, the Baked Balance and Brighten, and I have repurchased this. I have used up another one of my Pure Sources Urea 40% cream. This is my Holy Grail foot cream. I use this on my heels and feet, and in the summertime it keeps your feet looking so pretty without the dry, crusty heels. This works in like a couple of nights, and the secret is that it's a high percentage of urea. That is what my podiatrist told me to look for years ago, was that a high percentage of urea for a foot cream. This is great. I have repurchased, and I made the mistake of not using it in the winter every night, and I learned that my feet just looked horrible, so I am sticking with this every night before bed. I love this foot cream. So yes, I have repurchased. Now this was a sample I got of the Clinque Moisture Surge Overnight Mask, and I loved this. It is this really thick emollient cream. I don't know if I can get any out of here, if there's any left. Oh, I did get just a tiny bit. But you just put this on. They call it an overnight mask, but it's really just like a thick moisturizer. But oh my goodness, I love this stuff. And I think this is one I will definitely look into getting when it gets a little bit colder. But it just feels so nice. There is no fragrance, but you just wake up and your skin just looks so plump and nice in the morning. So I will definitely get this Clinique Moisture Surge, the overnight mask. Probably will buy it in the fall time again, but this was really good. It would not be an Empties video without my Holy Grail face sunscreen. This is the Kiss Me Mommy, the UV Aqua Milk, the 50+. I love this stuff. I wear it every single day on my face. It works so great under every kind of makeup I try. And I prefer the chemical sunscreens rather than the zinc ones because this just feels so light on my skin. But what I love about this that very few chemical sunscreens can do is that I can put this right up on my eyes, right under my eyes, and there is no stinging at all, which I absolutely love. So I have repurchased, and actually I always have a backup as well. So absolutely love this. It's still my Holy Grail face sunscreen. I have finished up a Bumble & Bumble, the Heat Shield, the Thermal Protection Spray. I love this for if I'm using a flat iron on like second day hair or curling iron on second day hair. I think this is great. It doesn't seem to weigh down my hair, and I know you need that protection when you're using heat styling tools. So I have repurchased this. I've got another one upstairs. I've actually finished up 2 of the e.l.f. This is the Holy Hydration, the Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. And I use this in the mornings to take off this sunscreen before I put my makeup on. So I use this. I don't like this as much as the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I feel like it doesn't do as good a job removing mascara and eye makeup. But because I have no makeup on when I use this in the mornings, I'm just using it to remove the sunscreen, and it does a great job at that. So I do have more of this upstairs. I have repurchased. I've got a CeraVe PM lotion, old standard, love this. I use this for the first coat. I use this on my neck as for the first layer in the sandwich of my retinol, and love this moisturizer. I have used this for years and years. It's a great one. You can't go wrong with the CeraVe PM, and yes, I have repurchased. I finished up another one of the Jergens Skin Firming Body Lotions. I love this. It's so moisturizing. I like the scent. I don't know if it does much for firming, but it's just a really nice body lotion. Great price. Like that it has a pump. I am actually trying a new lotion right now, but this is one I would definitely repurchase in the future. I have finished up another one of my Clinique Moisture Surge. This is the 100-hour Moisture Surge 100-hour cream, or gel cream, I guess it is. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing in here. This is my favorite facial moisturizer for daytime. It works so well under makeup, and it just seems to just bring my skin to life when I put this on in the morning. So I absolutely love the Clinique 100-hour, and I have repurchased. Oh, I actually found another one of my Kiss Me Mommies in there. This was an eyeliner that I got in a Kinder Beauty box, and I ended up just throwing it away because it was a felt tip liner. I can't do this anymore. It was skippy over my eye, my lash line. I looked ridiculous after I tried to use this. So I thought I would just go ahead and toss it, because it's not like you can give a used eyeliner to someone. So I don't even know the name of this one. Estate, I guess it's called. But I do not do well with the felt tip eyeliners anymore. I think I've just aged out of this, or I just can't use them anymore. So this is not empty, but I had to get rid of it, and no, I would not repurchase this. I have finished up a NARS. This was a bronzer. Oh, it's kind of, there's a little bit left in there, but I don't want to hold it up because I can see a chunk that is gonna fall. I believe this was the shade Laguna, and this was a nice bronzer. I really like it, but I don't know for the price compared to the Physicians Formula if I would, shell out the extra money for this or not. But this was a good bronzer, and actually, like, these little sizes are just great for travel, so you can have a really small makeup case. So I might purchase like one of the minis again just for that, for travel. But like I said before, I love the Physicians Formula bronzer, and that's the one I've been using regularly, but might repurchase just this little mini size just for travel. And lastly in here, I have finished up a Colgate. This is the Pro Series. It's supposed to remove 15 years of stains on your teeth. And I can't use this every single time I brush my teeth. I use this toothpaste in the morning, and then I use like a sensitive one, like a mineral strengthening one at night. But really like this toothpaste, and I think it does brighten up your teeth a lot. I don't know for 15 years, and I didn't take a before and after, which I wish I had. But I do think that this does a good job whitening your teeth, so I do have another one of these upstairs. But like I said, because it's got so much hydrogen peroxide, I can't use it every single time because my teeth get too sensitive. But this is a good toothpaste, and I have repurchased. All right, so that is it. We got through all of my empties. I really hope that this was helpful to you. And if any of the products that I mentioned, if you have other ones in that same category that you love, that you want to share with all of us, go ahead and do it in the comments, because I really love your recommendations. All right, so that is going to be it for today, but I do want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy days to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.